beating what's it called? Fuck, what do you call it? Beating Breath of the Wild or fucking Tears of the Kingdom. That was probably the best game I've ever fucking played in my life. Respectfully, that was actually like the greatest thing in existence. Yo, nah, yo, y'all missed it. That was beyond goated. Man passed out in the middle of Walmart when trying to meet a fort. We're watching this. I don't give a fuck. Bro, I've been loving these videos. I ain't gonna lie. I've been loving these fucking videos. These videos are hilarious, bro. Nah, the ending of that game was, in my opinion, like, I'm telling you right now, Tears of the Kingdom's getting Game of the Year. I'm gonna fuck respectfully. Respectfully. Alright, we're gonna watch Skeet Hansen. Am I subscribed to him? I'm not. Why am I not? I think I'm gonna throw a like on him too. But Skeet Hansen's actually hilarious. He does it so well. Hey, man.
I'm just hanging out, that's it.
Just hanging out?
Yep.
Who are you hanging out with?
I'm hanging out with her. I came here to make sure because, you know, there's a lot of profiles out there and
Gotcha.
everything else. I don't want to get in trouble.
And look at, y'all, I'm going back at, look at Skeet Hansen with the shaved head, bro. He looks good.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you don't get in trouble, we just want to talk. You want to go talk outside?
I'm getting, like...
Okay. Oh, do you want to sit down? Can you sit down?
Bro,
Okay.
You're doing that.
All right, we gotta call the ambulance.
Okay, well...
Yo, what's good, Marcus? What's good, homie? What's good with you, bro?
You all right there?
Inhaler? Do
Do you have an inhaler on you or anything?
You know what's crazy? I actually kind of believe he actually passed out. He's probably so scared right now.
Maybe give him some water.
Wait, you're going to work? Oh, got that. Wait, what's your shift? You know all this shit about hair reminded me that LTG was roasting Gian for getting a haircut, a hair unit. Yeah, that shit's kind of funny though. Him getting a hair unit is actually crazy. It's actually like properly crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. 10:30 to 7. Do you enjoy it though? No, but Gideon was looking good with that hair though. I ain't gonna lie to you. To Ski the Predator, but Ski Hansen. It's easy. What's the dirtiest shit you've cleaned so far?
Just want to give a huge shout out to the homies in PC Incorporated for setting this whole thing up and allowing me to be a part of it. So be sure to check out their channel. Secondly, we had to cut a few things out of this video in order to make it fit YouTube's guidelines. So if you want to see the full, raw, uncensored version,
I love it raw.
be sure to head over to my locals. Here you can access my uncut and uncensored content, and some of the videos on there are not on YouTube and won't be for some time. So if that sounds of interest to you, be sure to head
His
down
business
to
shit.
the
Oh, that's not that bad.
and become.
Have you seen any fucked up people yet?
That's pretty much all I got for you. Hope you enjoy the video. There's a number of things that could cause one to pass out, like hot summer weather, finding out that your side piece is preggers, being confronted about
Side
the
piece
inappropriate
preggers is
conversation that you
brutal.
were having online with a 14-year-old girl. In 29-year-old Anthony's situation, that was the case. As soon as I started questioning him, he fainted, causing the scene of the
Piss
century
on
in
the
this
tracks?
Walmart shopping center.
So do you have to go and clean up the piss on the tracks? Like, is there a point to that?
With the way he passed out, you've got to wonder whether it was all an act or not. I don't know about you, but I'm calling bullshit. Curious customers walked by, awestruck, concerned about the situation. Little did they know what Anthony was in the store for. He wasn't there to purchase a gallon of milk, I'll tell you that much. Anthony stuck to the script until
Hey, dude.
paramedics arrived. But that only
Okay,
saved
fair.
him for so long.
Do any of them try to talk to
The
you?
Marion Police Department showed up to book him.
It was a very busy weekend in Marion, Indiana.
Oh yeah, you can't even go on the tracks. What am I
I came
saying?
down there from Michigan to team up and collaborate with the
All the time, really?
action group known as
You have to fight one yet?
CI. Now, even though they have a huge presence in all of Indiana, it hasn't deterred any of these guys from showing up and trying to meet up with, you know, a 13-year-old girl. It's really surprising. I mean, you know, how many predators are out there? I mean,
A lot.
it's just, you know, it's just crazy. The state of Indiana just seems to have a real predator problem.
Was he spitting bars though? Was he hitting though? Were they hitting?
No
Be honest
shit
with
with these guys out there. We drove in
Oh, they
Friday
wow,
night.
damn. That's tough. That's tough.
That went really well. Got some sleep. Woke up the next day on Saturday, and got right back to it. Eric from PCI hit me up and said, yo, Skeeter, we got a guy on the hook.
She was asked, bro. You should have joined them, respectfully.
A 14-year-old girl, I think it was, at this Walmart. Can you make it? He's meeting in about 30 minutes, and he's antsy. Me and my cameraman were at breakfast at the time, and we only had so much time, so I scoffed down my coffee, burned my tongue, and we were off to the races, off to meet this guy at Walmart. Now, this was really last
Sick of the Sixers pimping?
PCI organized the whole thing, so I didn't really know
So, Drake,
what I
sign
was
him.
walking into.
Sign him, Drake.
Now,
Sign him,
the
Drake.
story with this
Sign him.
Anthony guy was a lot like, you know, all the other predators we catch. However, his reaction when we confronted him, that was a bit different. And you'll see what I mean in just a little bit here. Now, mind you, this Anthony guy has a daughter of his own.
I would have paid for it. I would have given him money for it, respectfully.
This 14-year-old girl in the Walmart.
Get him a bucket of KFC.
Bring her out to his car, I think it was, and have sex. And he was going to do this just before he went to pick up his daughter from school, I think it was. I mean, the audacity that someone could have to do a thing like that and then just write it off like it was just a normal, everyday task. It's just...
Yeah, your checks are probably tough, aren't they?
So as soon as I step foot in the Walmart, Eric hands me the chat log, and then we start getting into the nitty-gritty of what this Anthony guy is all about, how he looks, and what he was saying to this girl that he believed to be 14. We're meeting Eric here.
That's pretty good, actually. That's actually really
Got
good.
this guy
What's your hourly pay?
14-year-old girl, I think it is. He's inside the Walmart right now, and looking to see where Eric is parked at, so we can go in together here. All right, now our potential
That's tough.
predator, we don't know what he
I'm at
looks like
18
or
right
anything,
now.
because Eric has all the information. But we're going to meet him at the entrance right now, and we're going to get a little, see if we can get a little brief on this guy, what he's all about. And he did mention that he has kids of his own, so there's that too. Oh, there he is.
Yo, like, okay. Yo, okay. When you're doing this kind of shit, like, no matter what, it's fucked up. But when you're doing this shit on top of the fact that you got kids, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, what? Like, what are you actually doing? Oh,
I think
man,
he's got
that's
the chat
crazy.
logs printed as well.
That's crazy.
What's up, man? Did you have me in the shoes?
I'm not sure where
No. Shoes is always tradition, you know?
Ooh, 360 for the shift? Ugh, that's gross. That's crazy. That's so
What's this guy
good.
been talking about?
talk about how he's never 14-year-old.
Oh.
He said you can do it without condom.
Oh,
Wants to do it in his truck.
struck. I never heard that one before.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna...
With his child chips? Factual.
With you.
Factual,
What's this
honestly.
guy look like? You got a picture on him? Here, can I see the binder? So here's what we got. That's what this guy looks like. Total boy with the tattoos.
Why he kind of look like Hasanabi?
Got a pretty good look on him.
Like a young version, like a young like Walmart version.
Do we know what he's wearing? Do we know what he's wearing?
I can't remember what they said. He's like around here somewhere.
Okay.
Well, I want to come in here just to hide the camera so he doesn't see.
Did you print off like every screenshot, or is there like specific stuff you wanted to like?
Specific stuff.
Okay.
I think it's the majority of the chat, but
Okay.
not the whole thing. Really, we'll like ask him what he's doing, then try to get him outside, and then we can really go to the binder.
Okay.
Wait. So who is this dude? Is he just like a random? Like what's going on here?
Huh?
You want to do it inside?
I mean we can, but
What are you worried about?
just I don't want to get banned from here.
Oh.
We've caught like 8 dudes from here.
You still? They haven't said anything to you?
They haven't said anything yet.
Oh, you always have
But
to
we
go
always
outside?
go outside though.
Okay. Think you saw him?
I'm pretty sure that's him. With the hood up. You see his face? Have to do with the hood up? Yeah, might have been. Oh, that was him, right?
I didn't see him. Where is he right now?
Dog food out.
Dog food?
I just saw him. You know, they're trying to look like a surfboard.
Yeah, I don't blame you, bro. And you did it quickly too, so good job, bro. You did it quickly. You did it hella fast.
Wonder what you do for a Scooby snack. What area?
Nah, big ups on you, bro. 6 weeks in, that's super good.
Got the confirmation that Anthony was in the store.
And you're making proper videos
In
too.
the aisle, waiting to meet this girl. And as it got closer and closer to meeting him face to face, it just got more and more intense. Is that her?
No. That's
Oh,
Sam, but that's not.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where she's at.
Couple naked pics. He's asking for naked pictures for the Niner. I see
We have a
him.
Niner?
He's got the same yellow shirt on.
Oh, Niners in like grade 9. Okay.
That's for sure.
I thought you meant like literally
He's got the
9
same
years
yellow
old.
shirt on right there. Rick, get a zoom in on him over there. He's not even looking.
Yeah, no. Literally just do what you can do right now.
We spotted him in this burgundy hoodie. He had his hood up, you know, obviously.
Maybe there is.
And discreet because of what he was there to do.
Cheaters?
No, I wish it was cheaters. Honor.
Close enough.
Look, I want to do that.
I'm gonna do it. Don't
I'm
worry.
dead serious.
I'm doing it.
That was my show. Every episode.
Some of the bystanding customers saw what was going on, but they didn't really know what was happening. I think one of them asked if we were filming Cheaters. You know, if you remember the show Cheaters from back in the day, which, you know, that would be something, right? You know, who knows? Maybe I'll bring that show back one day. Who knows? How long are we gonna wait to confront him?
Let's go right now.
Let's go now. All right. Oh, they're right here. Here we go.
Hey, man. You want to explain what you're doing?
I'm just hanging out. That's it.
Just hanging out.
Yep.
Dip.
Who are you hanging out with?
All right, bet,
I'm
bro.
hanging out with
Have fun, man.
And how old is she?
Have fun,
As
man.
I know,
Enjoy your
from the
shift.
profile that I saw, she was 24, I think.
24.
What did
On
you
wanna,
Meet Me, yes.
You want to try again?
What'd you just tell me?
Out of 10, bro.
Over there, you were just asking me if I was 14, right?
She says right here, I'm 14. And you say, you're effing with me, right? And how old are you?
I did, yes. I came here to make sure because, you know, there's a lot of profiles out there and
Gotcha.
everything else.
Right.
I don't want to get in trouble. I really
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
if you don't want to get in
Understandable.
trouble, we just want to
No.
talk. We want to go talk outside, and so we don't cause a scene
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, because I know that there's a lot of profiles.
You even say, are you joking that you're 14? You're truly
Yes.
14?
Earlier. I'm try streaming earlier.
Or
Don't
are we just
worry.
gonna go outside?
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
just talk outside.
That's fine.
I came here to find out because I do not want to.
So you came here to find out if she was actually 14.
Yes.
From the get-go, I believe that Anthony was trying to think of a plan to get himself out of this situation. And let me tell you, he came up with quite the master plan. That doesn't make any sense.
Because if she was, then I was going to report it.
You were going to report it, so you had to come here, meet her, and make sure.
Yes.
You couldn't just trust what she was telling you on the
Did you
app.
just tell me in the aisle you're 14, I'm almost 30, this isn't right?
Yes.
I shouldn't be doing this, but people look down on this?
Yes.
So why'd you say that? And we're still walking
I'm
around the store.
getting like.
Okay. Oh, do you want to sit down? Can you sit down?
Bro,
Okay.
you're
Oh
doing
my
that.
God. All right, we gotta call the ambulance then.
Okay, well call 911 then. He's having a predator attack.
Come on, bro. That was fake. As
You know what though? How these videos always manage to get lower aggression, not super dangerous type folks. I think it's because it's so known that if you get caught doing this, no matter what, like you're fucked. So like they kind of have the mentality where it's like, oh, if I get caught, no matter what, I'm fucked. I'm not going to be aggressive and add additional charges. You know what I mean? That kind of mentality. But him passing out, low key, I could believe it happening. I could believe him passing out, high key.
You're making a total scene in this Walmart. You're really not making yourself look good here.
Looking a little dramatic here, buddy.
I tried to catch you and you forced yourself down.
As we're
But I'd also have to be there to also claim that if it's not doesn't look real.
He leans against this shelf, and if
they'll whip out a blickier knife so quickly, bro.
Convincing at all. I mean, he starts falling. Eric tries to catch him and stop him from falling, but he seems to sort of force himself down to the ground, and he acts as if he passed out from, you know, the situation. Hey, Anthony.
We're gonna have to call the ambulance now and cops gonna show up.
Is he sleeping?
Snoring's crazy. Snoring's OD.
Call 911.
Someone give him a Predator Percocet and wake him up or something.
Friday. Did someone call him?
Okay, I'll get him manager.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, she's calling.
You say that you want her to send you some naked pics.
Sir, we're gonna call an ambulance for you, okay? Can you hear me? It's the girl that you were helping pick out oil. Remember we were just talking?
You, Anthony?
Maybe you sit up so you can...
And Tuga's usually, they're usually armed, exactly. So I'm very curious about that too.
Not enough air getting to his lungs there.
Anthony, man.
Are you...
Man, come on.
Are you on any kind of drugs, Anthony? We need to tell the paramedics, okay?
Your chest is moving, you're breathing.
You even said that you are truly down and want to make sure that the cops aren't waiting when you came to meet her. Oh, so that got him moving.
Okay, yeah, now I don't believe him. Now I don't believe him at all.
Out, but I knew he could still hear me, so I went ahead and got into the chat log anyway.
Just relax, Anthony.
Anthony, you all right there? Do you have an inhaler on you or anything? Someone maybe get him some water.
I have a Chomo chocolate milk.
You have what?
Chomo chocolate milk.
Oh, the Chomo chocolate milk? That'd probably help. He does look like he needs some milk.
Mommy's my bad.
See, what else did he say? I mean, you asked her for a live naked picture, and she told you she was 14.
Yo, Matt, that girl is so bad, high key, bro. It's actually crazy.
With a 14-year-old before.
Mm-hmm. And doesn't he have kids of his own?
He has a 3-year-old girl he was just telling me
A
about.
three-year-old daughter.
For real. For real.
Oh.
When we talk about
Okay.
sexual things he
Okay.
was saying.
Yeah, well,
I think what I'm curious about here is okay, wait. So you pass out. You get caught, and your first idea is, I'm getting lightheaded. Drop, right? Yo, that hurt my eyes to do. Oh my god. Wow. You drop. What are you gonna do next? Like, respectfully, what are you gonna do next? Like, what's your follow up? What's the follow up of everything that just happened? Like, what are we doing in this aspect? What do we like? Where do you what's the next? Like, so, yeah, most people would dash out of there on some Roadrunner shit. They'd be me gone, right? But nah, like homie's like where are you doing with that, bro?
We'll just give it a rest for a minute and let him recover. Yeah,
The
and then
detectives will be able to ask you all those sexual things you said to the little girl, okay? They'll be able to tell you after you go to the hospital, okay? We'll get you on.
Anthony, we could have just talked, man.
They fuck off.
He's here to meet a little girl, so I keep...
That's a good point, actually. That's a very good point.
See his eye ones.
Yeah, he's trying to open his eyes and see if we're still here or not.
You know what you look like? You look like the biggest dumbass in Marion right now, mother.
Damn.
didn't this happen
go
on
off.
DAP too a while ago? Same thing.
Yes.
This
Same
happened a
thing.
couple weeks ago. Guess what? They still took him to jail.
Dude, this nigga's like, oh, he's walking in there like, I'm just here to clean up. What y'all doing right now? What y'all doing right now? What's going on here? Y'all good? Are y'all okay? Is everything okay? Is he okay? Is he? Yo, I just lost where I fucking was.
Yeah, he's
Never mind. I pretty much found it. I'm good.
Seems like the chat logs were a little too much for him to handle, and we didn't even get halfway through it.
with him. His name's Anthony.
Now,
Antoine?
I've never seen anything like this at this point. I mean, this was
Low intelligence, bro.
truly-
Low
truly-
intelligence.
And Anthony stuck to this act until the EMTs arrived. Caused an entire scene in this Walmart. I mean, there would have been so much less of a scene, and he would have had so much less attention on him had he just walked out of the store and answered our questions that we had for him. But Anthony was a real class act, you know. He apparently he likes the spotlight being on him.
Anthony.
Because I've never blanked a 14-year-old. Now, I imagine nothing really goes on in this city. So for people to be, you know, witnessing this going on, I mean, it had to have been pretty entertaining for them, I would imagine. Does anyone know CPR? Or I don't know what to do here.
I do, but he's breathing, so I'm not going to administer it.
That's true. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Well, I guess he's just taking a nap.
Sounds like he was snoring there for a second.
Yeah.
I have to pick up your daughter soon. It's kind of concerning.
Yeah. What time does he got
Good
to?
state to go pick up your daughter.
What time's he got to pick up his daughter?
He said very soon.
Very soon.
How old is his daughter?
This isn't the. This really isn't the father figure that she needs, I don't think. No. Quite far from it.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I love your step the dedication.
Bend you over.
He
He's
hugging
a
onto it,
little
bro.
deaf,
He
folks
hugging
like
onto
him.
it.
You have to leave. You can't be in here.
What's that?
You can't be in here recording.
Okay. Don't stop recording.
Way to commit to the bit.
Causing a whole scene in this Walmart. I mean, this is much more of a scene than what would have been made up if we talked to him outside.
It could have been way more civil.
Yeah.
I mean,
We were going outside to talk. It was fresh air out there.
Do you maybe need some fresh air, Anthony?
he's really committing to the part.
His eyes keep opening.
Yeah.
Looks
I mean-
scared, trying to open up, wake up.
Anthony, this is obviously Cap. I see your eyes. Your eyes are open. I mean, can you just get up and so we can go outside and talk about this? Anthony, are you with me? Can you hear me? You all right, Anthony? Are you able to get yourself up? Okay, you should be able to. Okay.
Is this normal for you?
I don't know if you should. Maybe you should just sit there.
Your hand is very dirty. I'm not going to contaminate myself. There's some shelves behind you that you can use to lift yourself, though.
Maybe you should sit down, sir.
Maybe just take it easy.
Lean back. Lean back on the shelf.
Yeah, just lean back like Fat Joe.
Anthony,
Lean back, right?
down to the police station, and then the police will be here as well.
That's
That's
Fat Joe.
funny.
Lean back was Fat Joe, right?
Sit there for a minute, but you can do whatever.
Nah, literally, take this level of verbal lashing. Literally,
Free to
bro.
leave, you can walk out there, but we did call an ambulance for you, okay?
They're gonna be here soon.
Well,
Oh,
that's
it's
what
fine.
she said.
Wow. Do you have seizures or something?
I do have a history of this.
Was that a seizure?
I have no clue.
Are you on any sort of drugs?
You probably shouldn't.
No,
you
I'm not.
probably
No
shouldn't
drugs.
stand up.
What's your first last name?
It's done happened to me like that before.
Getting caught in 4K or the passing out?
Do what?
Getting caught in 4K or the passing out?
The passing out.
Okay. So you haven't been caught doing this before?
I've never done this.
This is your first time?
That's what I'm trying to explain.
Anthony, do you know how many times we've heard that?
Me personally, no, I really don't.
Okay. Well, we've heard it a lot.
I've never.
So right now we have to fill out this incident. So
Okay.
ignore that for now.
That's crazy,
Let 'em
'cause
fill
when I
that
had a
out.
seizure, when I woke up, I didn't remember what happened right before.
Yeah.
I remember she hearing me a 14-year-old.
Yeah. Yeah.
Medicine these days on something hot.
Well, we'll let him fill out his seizure form, and then maybe we can ask him some questions after.
Just looking out for your safety.
I understand.
You almost hit your head on this. Pretty much saved your life.
Yeah, you really
Appreciate
did.
that.
So should you be walking around right now? You definitely shouldn't be driving.
Maybe just take it easy for a minute.
Just relax. Ambulance will be here. On the phone, man.
No, I'm good.
You what?
I just want to go outside and get some
You
fresh
can do
air.
whatever you want. No one's
Okay.
We'll make sure. I'll make sure you don't fall,
Thank you.
hit your head or something.
Oh, there's the ambulance for him. Perfect. Hopefully they brought the police with them.
Do you want to admit right now that I was fake?
Oh, there's a whole bunch of kids.
Was that real?
Yes,
That was real.
the truth.
No, when you fell, was that real?
Yes. Yes.
Can I ask why you said you've never had sex with a 14-year-old before?
That is true. I never
Okay.
have.
Why tell it to her though, and then you ask her what she wants to do?
Okay, so at this point, he needs to seek medical attention. So
Oh, okay.
Look him
Yeah.
over, make
Oh.
sure everything's okay first.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask him.
I know.
Okay.
But we need to let him do his thing.
Okay, I gotcha. Yeah. Oh, this is the sexually charged conversation he was having with the 14-year-old girl that he was here to meet today. Yes, sir. So after 5 or 10 minutes,
being like the EMS or like the police in the situation has to be so tough. It actually has to be like so
Emily
fucking
gets
hard.
up and the EMT is there. We walk him outside to the ambulance, and that's not the last that we see of Anthony. No.
What do you think the chances are that was real? That fall?
I'd say zero. Zero to none.
That's what I was thinking.
0 to none.
0% chance.
0% chance that was real.
I'm no doctor, so I didn't want to be sure. I don't want to
Right.
on my ass.
Right.
It didn't look real to me. Like when I went. To
Not at all.
I went to catch. He literally went. Like
He forced himself down.
Like
that was. That's weird.
Sorry for bumping into you when he was falling over. I didn't know where to go.
That is some different. Only in Indiana, I feel like you wouldn't see some this in Michigan.
Right.
No, this wouldn't happen in Michigan. This is there's something in the water down over here.
Y'all think I would go hard with a Confederate flag hoodie? Y'all think I'd pull it off? Respectfully, do you think I'd pull it off? You think so? You think I could pull it off? No?
Look at that shirt. I guess he's wearing a Confederate flag. Is that a Confederate flag blanket?
She realized they lost, right?
She realized they lost.
It's all going good. We're gonna get him outside. No scene.
Yeah.
He just had a couple.
No scene. I think it's a little late for that.
Right.
Oh,
You can mix up a rocket and a bro. I'd rock with you too. Exactly. We can wear it together.
Now.
Then he just made the biggest scene we've ever had.
Yeah, right. Well, hopefully it wasn't.
We're probably gonna get banned.
I'll tell you, there's something in the water over here in Indiana.
I called. Are they fucking trespassing us right now?
Probably.
Wouldn't surprise me.
To be honest.
I do.
The usual thing, man. Like, so that guy came here and he was 14? 13.
14. It was 14.
14-year-old. Then as we were walking out, he fell down.
On purpose.
I don't know what that was. It seemed fake to all of us. But, so that's pretty much.
Okay. Was he even talking or anything, or
Like before he collapsed?
or now? What's going on now?
Oh yeah.
So he was talking to us. He was talking to us. He fell down. I was on the ground for like
10 minutes.
10 minutes?
He was on there for a minute.
Yeah, 5-10 minutes.
5-10 minutes. Yeah.
And then he got up and started talking again, and we came outside.
Okay. Everything that got on him.
Higher chat.
Are you able to summarize it real quick, kind of what he's?
It's on there, isn't there? He asked for nudes at least twice. He said, if you truly want to send me a couple of naked pics. Then he went to Snapchat. He said, send a live naked one. Yeah. Asked if I was on any birth control. Said, okay, just wondering. I wish I could get a condom.
This nigga was debating on getting condoms.
I would pull out before I came.
Is this a 13-year-old girl or something?
14.
Ooh, sicko mode beyond
Is that
belief.
pass out real?
No, not at all. 0% chance.
At this point, he probably thought he was saved and he wasn't going to have to answer any more questions. But then comes the Marion Police Department. Oh boy. Here we go.
Bro, if he wasn't lying about that fainting thing, I actually have respect for the dedication. That was crazy. Sorry, no, if he was faking it, my bad. Yo, I remember one time I was going to a club and they had to do like the patting down thing, and homie grabbed my dick and I didn't like it. Respectfully, I didn't like it at all.
All right, what do you think they're talking about over there? Police is obviously going over the chat log with them.
Them two right there?
These two right here, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey, see how the police is going over the chat log with them?
probably saying something like, I was just trying to make sure.
Yeah, that's what
I
he
was
said,
just trying
yeah.
to help her.
Yeah.
I just said those sexual things to see where she was at.
Just to see what she would say.
Just to see how much trouble she was really in.
Yeah.
So I could know.
Yeah, definitely beyond shameless. Honestly, that's crazy. That's actually
Just doing an
insane.
experiment.
Some kind of experiment, some kind of chomo studies. You
Yeah.
know. There's a lot of those out there.
What's a chomo? What is that?
The name of science.
I don't know what that is.
Putting in good work.
Yeah. It's crazy that someone would commit a full-on felony just to do some research.
Hey, that's the dedication for science.
For science.
It's for science.
Yeah.
You can do anything for science.
Yeah, apparently.
The progression of science.
They call that fellas around to find out.
I think so. Around and find out. That is what they call that.
Right.
Yeah. Dude, he looks like a GTA villain or something. His cousin or something.
That's funny.
It looks like he smells like pee.
Right.
Yeah, I can see that too. Thank you, gentlemen. And this is when reality really started to hit Anthony. I think at this point he knew that the act that he was trying to pull off wasn't going to work, and that he was going to have to talk to the police about what he was there to do.
Go give him one phone call.
True.
Thanks for helping me pick out my oil. 5W30.
So we give the kind officer the chat log. He goes through it. He questions Anthony on a few things, and finally puts him in handcuffs, books him, and Anthony goes to the police station in the back of a cop car. And that's pretty much the story of Anthony.
I'm so curious. Like, I kind of wish it showed like what they got charged with, like specifically.
It's quite a sad one if you think about it.
I didn't see the names in there from all you guys, like sometimes there is in the packets. Was there not one at all?
No, this time we didn't.
Okay. We're going to bounce and then I'm going to...
We're leaving, yeah.
Okay.
So are we banned from Walmart?
Technically, yes. The group is banned.
Group,
stuff
okay.
like that. So I don't think it's going to be an issue as far as like coming back to shop at Walmart or something like that.
Can I ask one question?
What's that?
Is it because we're black? Okay, just making sure.
That has nothing to do with it.
All right, cool. Hopefully he's got a backup plan to pick up his daughter. Safe travels, Anthony.
Stay away from kids, Anthony, including your daughter.
Wash your hands.
Please wash your hands, Anthony. Ultimately, the whole pass out thing that Anthony tried in Walmart didn't really play out in his favor. After he is booked by the police, he is charged with a couple of things. His bond was set to just under $10,000, I believe. If you ask me, that's a little low, but what can you do?
His bond's only 10,000.
And got the job done, and they did what they could, I suppose.
How many years did he
I
get?
imagine Anthony is probably out on bond at this point, and I just hope that he can really think about his actions and, not do a thing like this again. Ultimately, we know that there are many, many other predators out there, just like Anthony, and if they happen to get caught up in our investigation, they will be discovered, and they'll ultimately get skeeted, just like Anthony did on this day.
$10,000 bond? 10K seems like nothing. Okay, well, 10K is a lot of money, but that just doesn't seem like enough. I mean, 10K for a tweaker. Wow, that's true. That for a tweaker, that's a lot of money. That's true. Damn.